Good evening, this is Curry, again with Cherished Relics Boutique. Things look a little bit different today because I'm actually doing a video from a hotel. I actually am on a trip in Boston this weekend and did a little thrifting today, and just really wanted to share a video of some jewelry stuff, and so I had to kind of create somewhat of a lighting situation and video potential. But it's obviously not going to look like it does when I'm at home because the lighting's not going to be as good. I have like a light box at home and it takes all these shadows away and whatever. But anyways, I'm doing the best I can. As you know, I share with you kind of all my thrifting and, jewelry hauls and, auction successes and all that with jewelry that I find. But I've also mentioned before that I really don't enjoy doing a lot of the, mystery bags or mystery jars because, I don't know, I just hate spending all that money and not really feeling like I'm getting much bang for my buck. But today, while I was here on my trip, I actually came across two jewelry kind of bag jar situations and that were very inexpensive. One of them being a jewelry bag I got for $7.99 that... I opened it already, but it was the most phenomenal $7.99 jewelry bag I've ever seen in my life. So as I've bitched and moaned about how much I hate the mystery bags and you never find any good stuff, well, today it proved me wrong. And so I just thought I'd share. So that being said, I'm just going to pull some items over and start showing you some of the things that came in this bag. Some of it is just costume jewelry. Some of it's junk. I'll show you everything, but I'll even show you the really good stuff. So that being said, let me get started on that. Okay, so this was a little set that was in this bag. This is definitely glass. It looks more to be like brass or, kind of metal. It is not sterling silver. I've already checked. But here, let me get my magnet. Well, not only because it's not magnetic necessarily, but I just don't see a sterling silver mark on it. But it's still a really nice set. Definitely glass beads, and it had this matching set of earrings, kind of dangle earrings that came with it. I don't know, thought it was quite nice. Pretty stones. So that being said, let me move on to the next thing. I'm not going to be able to fit this all in one screen, so I'll probably have to do it in a couple screens. Here's just a couple little junky things that came in it. Just a very simple kind of like metal cord bracelet that looks like it's seen better days. I don't know. I feel like part of the stuff came off. I feel like there was supposed to be something there and there's not. So I don't know. That's kind of probably going to go into a craft lot for me. Nothing fancy on this one. I guess they're glass beads, but it's not like precious metal or anything. And look at, it's got like a cord inside that you can see. Definitely handmade. Nothing exceptionally special there. Stretch bracelet with, I don't know, what do you call it when, I know it's tiger's eye when it looks like that, but it's the brown stuff. Is it called cat's eye? Maybe when it's a different color? Because I think that's what those stones are. I don't know if these are sterling silver stones. No, they're definitely not because it sticks. But these are glass. Nice. Decent. Okay, another necklace that was in that mystery bag that I got for $7.99. I don't know what the stone is. I'm not at home. I don't have my jewelry tester. It's not sterling silver or anything, but it's a cute little, definitely choker length necklace. So there you go. Another necklace that came in this thing. These look like brass beads there. Definitely some metal beads on this sort of hand-woven braided necklace. I mean, like someone took some time there. Seems quite nice. That thing doesn't want to sit there all perfect like I want it to. Okay. Definitely costume jewelry. It came with this missing plastic piece, which I will probably put it in a, you know, I do with all my stuff that I get from the jewelry kind of stuff that I get, when I have stuff that's, you know, really not, I mean, I make like a craft lots that I sell in my antique booth and they sell quite fine. But then I also put together some wearable lots where every ounce of jewelry that I put in there, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not broken. It's not discolored. So, you know, as soon as I glue that on, I could add that to a wearable lot that I create. Once I fix it, of course. Okay. So this appears to be New York costume jewelry brand. Some pretty significant kind of beads on here. Some plastic. I think probably most of them are plastic. But, you know, decent little costume jewelry necklace. Just regular hoops. They are not 925. Some church necklace. I mean, probably Catholic. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know what all these individual things are used for. It's pretty, but just not what I do. Okay. I don't know. I think this is a Christmas ornament. It's metal and actually quite heavy. Really nice, at least for a Christmas tree. I don't know if someone would like attach this to something. It's, you know, got a cross that hangs from the end with these really nice like wood beads with like a you know, a spring ring clasp there. I don't know if someone like attaches that to the bottom of something, or I have no idea. Maybe it's part of a rosary somehow. You got me. Okay, this is definitely mother of pearl. Very cold, heavy. Not 925, just regular metal clasp there. Probably made by somebody, but I think decently nice. This was I think it's a Christmas ornament, but it's a metal, like fish. He's cute. He's like reticulated, or I don't know what you would describe that as, with kind of an enamel finish. He's actually quite cute. Going on the theme of animals. This kind of snake chain with this little seahorse with the little tail. It kind of moves. That. It's cute. I don't believe the chain is 925. Let me check. Well, the clasp isn't, but we all know why that is, because there's usually some sort of spring in there. I'm not really sure about the chain, but I can't check it here because I don't have my acid testing stuff, but I can check it when I get home. It might be. It's possible. Not that I don't want to show you all the amazing, amazing stuff, but I'll probably do once I build up to the grand finale. Okay, here's another necklace by New York brand. Kind of a darker, kind of gunmetal kind of metal on there with some purple tone, 3-strand, you know, varied length necklace. You know, I guess it gets longer, shorter, middle, longer. Here's another necklace. I like, at least in these bags, at least getting stuff that has brand names on it. This is Loft. And it's got actually some decent beads on it. It's got tiger's eye. They're cold, with some other beads on there. Definitely not sterling silver. I mean, although this doesn't stick. Usually that brand is not typically sterling silver, but a nice, I don't know, there's a little bit of discoloration of that chain there, so I probably wouldn't be able to sell it. But I thought that was decent. Another necklace that came in this does not have a hang tag, but it definitely has that, oh, now I'm not going to be able to remember the name of the stone that's always magnetic, that sticks to things. Someone can tell me in the comments. I'm not going to look it up right now this second, but I know the name of that stone. I'll put it in my comments when I'm done. But anyways, and just some simple glass beads. Nice neutral colors. I don't know where to put that. About there. On just sort of a, you know, cord necklace. This is definitely shell of some sort. It's probably not mother of pearl, but the other shell that's often used in jewelry. Now, of course, my brain won't work because I'm on vacation. Another type of shell. Okay, I believe this is really just a, I mean, it's a lovely chain, but I believe it's a thing used for eyeglasses. Just a pretty chain, you know, like oval link chain. It's not sterling silver or anything. Show that a little bit. This was pretty cool. This is really heavy. And look how lovely it hangs. It's these really heavy kind of beads that are almost like, you know, teardrops that are graduating. They get bigger as you go down on this snake chain. And those chains that you can pull both sides to tighten it. Don't know if it's sterling silver or not. Like I said, I don't have my stuff here to test it. Could be. I don't believe it's magnetic. Oh, well, there you got those boops that I told you definitely were. I was trying to test the chain. The chain is not magnetic. I can check it when I get home. But again, look at how cool those beads hang. Oh no, I thought that's pretty darn cool, personally. Okay, let me show you a few single earrings that came in this lot. I'll just have to scrap them. Actually, a couple of them are sterling silver, so I'll use them as scrap metal. But there's one earring that came as a single. It's another one, not sterling silver. Another single earring that came in the lot. definitely, oh, sorry. This is definitely a cute earring, the way it hangs, but there's only one, unfortunately. Just junky little earring. It actually, the texture of it is really quite cool. It's like a little flower, but it's plastic. Another plastic little earring. This is actually really cool. It kind of looks like, you know, one of those dream catcher sort of things. It is not sterling silver. It definitely is you know, magnetic, but it's kind of a cool little thing. I'll definitely put that in. Somebody can enjoy that in a scrap. Now, this is actually absolutely beautiful. I was so sad that there was only one of them. It's like a crystal dangle on, if you look really closely, look how pretty that detail is in that earring. It's older. It's on a, you know, twist back earring. I didn't see any maker's marks, nor did I see any marks for metal, but it is heavy and it's just really quite beautiful. Unfortunately, there was only one. Another dangle earring that came on there. I think it's possible that this, oh, no, it's not. That is not so this was a very good find. This is actually a 925 earring marked on the marked on the ear hook, as you can see there. I believe it's amethyst. The earring is definitely sterling silver as well, but unfortunately I have only one, so most likely I will turn that into a pendant, as I tend to do once I get all the tarnishing off. But that's a pretty one. This one actually makes me think of, you know, J. Crew jewelry. They have a lot of these really significant beads, glass beads that they put in a lot of their stuff. And a lot of their chain links are always really thick. This just looks like a J. Crew earring to me. I don't know that it is, but it's kind of cool. It's a heavier earring, not 925. This earring actually, let me see if I can get it to hang right. I think this could be 925. Hold on. I gotta get it to hang for you. Okay, so I think it hangs like that. It doesn't have its little earring piece on it, but I don't know. This is very sterling silver looking to me. It sort of has that sound of sterling silver. So I definitely will be investigating that when I get home. So there's the first sort of half of that mystery bag. So I'm going to swipe all these away and keep going. I know I'm going to make them become one big tangle, but I'm going to have to deal with that later because I'm not going to hold up your time. Okay, now let me keep going. Just complete plastic, light, very light, junky. This will go to a craft lot. No maker's mark or anything. Another 3-strand. This is also new. It also is New York hang tag, but this one is actually broken. One of, I think, the very first strand you see here, right here and right here, has been broken. So that will go to a craft lot. It's got nice colors in it, though. This is gorgeous to me. Very nice. This is Spring Street, you know, kind of brass metal there. Very, very heavy. Happy to say there are no missing stones anywhere in that necklace. So that makes me really happy. That's a nice vintage find. Just a very simple brooch. It's missing some stones in here. Really light, you know, definitely costume jewelry. Possibly 1928, because I know a lot of the stuff that they do when the backside has like this certain kind of antique-y pattern on it. I don't know that it is, because a lot of times 1928 stuff's marked. So this is probably just a no-name brand. But anyways. Just a stainless steel ball chain necklace on its, still on its tag here of Batman, little symbol. I'm a teacher, I've mentioned to you as well, and one of my students loves Batman, so I may give it to them. Another 3-strand graduating necklace. No hang tag. But I don't know. This had the look of gold to me, but I don't think it is. But nice spring colors. Glass beads. They're cold. Certainly have the sound of that. Another 3-strand kind of graduating, meaning short, medium, long necklace. Also New York hang tag brand with gunmetal, you know, kind of color metal there. Another cord necklace, sorry, with a little starfish on it. Not 925. I can see that it's actually losing some of its color there. So, okay. This is, I don't believe this is mother of pearl. The front of it looks like it would be, but the back looks like plastic. So I don't think it's possible that that's mother of pearl, but it has some really nice kind of carved beads here. I don't know if those are made of ivory or something, but they're really nice. A little bit of shell accent on there. Anyways, looks like the kind of thing you might get at the beach. Another multi-strand necklace tied together with knots in between all of the glass beads. They're actually really nice glass beads, you know, and all of these strands are the same length. No hang tag or anything, but I just, this is a really nice necklace, very colorful. Thought it was quite nice. Okay, nothing fancy. Glass beads, not 925, but just a normal toggle clasp bracelet. Some very cheap, you know, keychain. Very cute glass fish, actually. I thought, you know, he might be broken, but he actually is not broken, as long as I don't break him. So he's kind of cute. These necklaces drive me nuts. I can't stand these metal wire necklaces. This particular one is broken, going straight to craft lot. Another really nice vintagey necklace with gold tone. This does not have a hang tag on it, and it's broken on the lobster clasp, but I can fix that very easily. But the brand of this quite reminds me of, I don't know, one of those brands that does like sort of some vintagey kind of looking necklaces, uses bright colors sometimes. Not J. Crew, but I don't know, maybe Talbot's, or I don't know what brand. There's some other brands, but that kind of, you know, that color stone is just much brighter in comparison to the others. But I think it's still very nice. See if I can find a place to put this so it's still in view. Oops, I covered up my fish. Oh, don't break, fish. We don't want you to break. We like you. We like you, fish. Okay. Another very heavy vintagey necklace. No hang tag. It does need repair of, it's missing, see it's got these little hanging stones. Well, this necklace is supposed to be symmetrical, and nothing's missing on the whole necklace except the other one of these is missing over there. But that's no big deal for me. I could find another item that maybe there's two of and some other things and put two on there and then take that off and put it somewhere else. It can, the point is it can be fixed. It's very heavy. So I think it's a nice necklace. Okay, here's some junkier cheap stuff. Just a very, like it hangs in the window. I don't know if that's supposed to stand for something. It makes me think of New Orleans Saints, but I know that's not what that is. This is glass. Wood beads, super cheap. Some sort of religious connection. Plastic beads, junk. A stretchy bracelet. That might be glass, but nothing significant or anything. These actually are glass beads. They're actually quite nice. With some AB finish on it, or a little bit of AB finish on that. On a bracelet that has no attachment, but I could easily add you know, a ring, spring clasp. This, I don't know if this is supposed to be a bracelet or an anklet. It might be a little bit big for a bracelet. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. So we'll figure that one out when I get home. Almost done. Okay. Some little medal of some kid came in this. Really cheap plastic pearl-like necklace. This is shell. It's cold. Decent. I don't know. I would probably replace the elastic, but I like these little shell necklaces. Kind of cool. Sorry, I don't know where to put that where it's not covering everything up. I'm not even going to put these in the screen. Junky cheap stuff. Just a little pin for Christmas, a pin for Easter, some sort of keychain with, you know, plastic something on it. A keychain that says Aloha with this cute little ceramic turtle at the end. They're like ceramic beads of some type. They're not plastic. Just a plastic ring with like a, I think that's plastic too. The little thing in the middle. Just a cheap little braided, I don't even know what brand that is. I don't know if you guys know. Oh, Aeropostale. There you go. Cheap. Just kid teenager jewelry. This is actually, I think, supposed to be a ring. You know, it's not sterling silver or anything. It's kind of discoloring a little bit. This is just this is very cheap, light beads. I don't know if someone hooks this onto the bottom of a purse or to a purse, because it just looks like some sort of keychain type thing. But it's super long. Maybe what it is people put it around their neck, and then they can attach, you know, like work tags onto it or important keys. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. This is actually signed on the back. I don't know. I guess that's plastic, but very artsy. What someone had done on there. You see? It's like a textured thing that someone painted on. And then a mixture of some actual stone beads, maybe some brass beads. This is sort of a memory necklace, you know, that kind of holds its shape. It's kind of cool. Super cheap. Somebody named Brooke is missing a stretchy necklace. Goodbye. Also cheap, light, just beads. Neat colors, but definitely costume jewelry. Okay, so I don't know. Part of me thinks this could be amber, because if it was plastic, why would someone make it's this really long necklace, like, I don't know, long necklace, 30 inches, maybe longer. But I feel like the whole thing might be amber, because if it's plastic, why would it have those little marks in there? It has it on this one too. And then every single one of the beads here, I don't know. I don't know that normal plastic would have all that in there. So, and it's like individually tied in between each one. Any of you amber people out there can let me know. I don't know if there's a test I can do for amber to tell, but that was a very curious necklace to me, with sort of brass accents. Pretty long. I don't know, cool to me. Trying to get my thing not to fall. Okay, I've got 4 items left that are gonna knock your socks off. They knocked my socks off for my $7.99. So far, I've had 2 full screens of stuff to show you. This was $7.99. And all of this definitely had some nice, you know, vintage stuff in it, had some name brand stuff, but up to this point didn't really have too much, you know, precious metal or anything, except for that one earring that I showed you. But it did have some tangled up stuff. I did find this 925 sterling silver necklace in it, but it's broken. So that at least I can send it to scrap and get my money out of it. So that's, you know, that's there. I also came across in this $7.99 lot another 925 chain. Let me show you the marks here. Is that the right side? Maybe I gotta flip it. Anyways, it's got its 925 marks. Let me get this other side. At least on the spring ring, it's, let me flip it. It's gonna bug me because I can't show you this very second, but I know it does, right there. I can test it when I get home, but it's got 925 in there. Definitely a sterling silver chain to me. Not just to me, it is. I know it is. It's not magnetic. So, and that one's not broken. So that's good news. Okay. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Here come the fireworks. Part of the $7.99 lot. This is very tarnished. It is so tarnished. So tarnished. I'm going to have to go home and clean it, but I can't clean it with my cleaning rag because it's one of these twisty rope chains. But I do have some things I can clean it with there. I did clean the clasp here, the lobster claw clasp, so that I could see, you know, the marks that were on it. But that says Italy 925. That says 925 there on the lobster claw clasp. That says Italy 925. And then it's on this beautiful, I'm not quite sure what stone that is. It's definitely a stone, but it's also got its 925 mark on the back there. So that was a really nice find to find in this jewelry lot, or mystery bag, $7.99 mystery bag. Okay. And for the finale, here is just an outstanding bracelet that is 100% 925. Let me flip it over so I can show you the mark on the lobster claw clasp. Oh, it's on the other side, sorry. So there it is. You can see it there. But then, and it's marked there on that chain, that circle chain right there. And it's also marked on the back of the main part of the bracelet. It's just kind of rubbed away a little bit. And it's this beautiful, I love the chain, style chain on this. Little kind of 3-part bendable bracelet here. This actual stone, I don't know if it's dirty or if it's the look of what it's supposed to be. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments. It definitely needs to be cleaned up, but it doesn't look like it's scratched. So I'm not quite sure what stone that is. I don't know if it's a moonstone or something else, but y'all can let me know. But, you know, I definitely wasn't expecting to find those in my little $7.99 lot. So I, you know, put my foot in my mouth, and I'm always complaining about the mystery things, thinking, you know, I don't think they're all that great. Well, this one turned out to be pretty damn good. So anyways, just wanted to share it with you. Sorry if I went on too long, and sorry you had to see all the crap that came in here, but I tried to show you the good, spend more time on the good stuff. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time around. Have a good night.